Oh, dude. Does anybody have Phantom as a friend?
I
Unfortunately,
don't.
damn it. Hold on, let me see if I
Garrett
can.
might.
Garrett, do you have Phantom as a friend? Shit. Phantom, there he is. There he is. I found him. I need to add him as a friend so I can get him in here. There we go,
Hello, hello, hello.
boys. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the Pro Division. God, what a spectacle for everybody, for the semi-pros.
How was the semi-pro race? Was it a good one?
I
What's been
swept.
the best tonight?
Semi-pros, honestly. Like, so far, rookies did kick ass. There was a lot going on there. There was a lot going on everywhere.
Who's the favorite for this pro race? Do you think?
uh, Dude, honestly, I
I'm
think
not familiar with the times in practice this week.
I know. I don't know the lap times that Unknown was running on Tours Dallin, but I know that he ran a 32 on the, or maybe it was a low 33. It was like a really low 30 or 32. Maybe I can't remember. I think it was a really low 33 on Clay Ridge. So if he's pulling those times, I bet you he's even faster on this track. 100%.
What's
Yeah, well, I mean, seeing the sort of times that even the rookies were running here at Torsdale, and I'm expecting good things.
There we go. I had to message the leaders in our leader chat. There we go. I'm good. Honestly, to answer your question, Mike, I think it's between Soul Pun. I think Soul Pun is my favorite for this race, being completely honest.
All right, we'll see. Time will tell.
Because I've seen him. Oh, maybe I'll just get Car Ramrod in here as well. Might as well at this point. We'll just have a bunch of people, and we'll make it a party, boys. Why not? I know there's Phantom, Mike, Ramrod, me. That's five of us,
What's up?
and Garrett. We'll get Garrett in here too, boys.
Holy crap, we're gonna have 5 commentators?
You know what? It makes all the better for
You asked
everybody.
for support, and here we are
Well,
supporting.
four,
I don't
four
think I have.
commentators and someone pretending.
Wait. Oh, Garrett, you're already in here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking for
Well,
you, Garrett.
fuck you
Never mind.
too, Phantom.
No, I meant me.
Oh.
I'm the one pretending.
But yeah, I think my favorite for this track is Soul Pen. He was looking
Hey,
really
Garrett,
strong,
get your set ready.
honestly.
Let's. Who do I
Why
want to
does
get
it
for
keep doing
commentating?
this to me? There we go.
There
Looks
we
like
are.
Unknown's gonna let everybody take their places, and they'll start taking off. Bulldog and Man Temp are wiggling at each other, wiggling their tires. Texas and who else is it? Soul Pun taking off.
It coming out pretty fast out of the gate.
Yeah, they did. They're they're working for it. They're gonna set some unprecedented times and run some lines that we ain't seen.
Oh, they're gonna be super fast for sure.
As always, the pros are teaching the rest of us, how to race and
Us,
the lines that we
us
can take.
heathens.
Yes, us, the rest of us heathens. Yes, I agree with you, Ramrod. I agree
Oh,
with you.
Texas into
Oh,
the
and
candy cane tires.
so I rewatched the veterans race afterwards, and of course, I know why I had ping issues. You said it on fucking stream, you dick. Said
The
he said
first race?
as long as he doesn't suffer with ping issues, I think he'll be great.
It
Oh,
And
proceeds
I
to
had
no.
have
the
ping issues
fucking ping issues
afterwards.
on the first half of
You
the
know what?
fucking
I
course.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. All right.
Extreme on which race?
of Avada Kedavra.
And do you know what? Just like he said, it's Soul Pun out here with a 33.26.
Oh, it's nothing. We're gonna. Oh, Unknown's
We're
gonna hit 32s for sure. I've seen him hit
I've
32s in practice.
knowing Sierra has been chasing Unknown and his lap times for the past two
And
seasons officially now. Being this is the second season I've been in the WPL, I think Sierra's he's gonna set a 32, chasing Unknown and his lap time.
and I know for sure that Soul Pun's been constantly hitting 33 O's in practice.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's gonna be right there.
The competitiveness has only gone up like several levels all night long. It starts out, you know, we're really competitive and rookies and extremely competitive and veterans, and then we're like just through the freaking roof with semi-pros, and pros just blow it off the top.
Oh, yeah. There's Sierra with this 33-0. Soul Pun's
Yep.
right behind him with the 1. Same with Unknown.
Looks like Unknown might
When you're
be
in spectate, how do you see the times?
You press
hold
on the D-pad.
hold up on the
Hold
D-pad,
up on the D-pad,
and it'll
yeah.
show you, bud.
I
I didn't-
just let you press it.
I wish it was like a toggle. I could press it once and it would stay up, and press it a second
Right.
time and it'd go away.
Yeah,
I
maybe
didn't
we'll
learn
have
about that
in
until last
2.
season.
There
Look
we
at
go,
that.
Sierra
Sierra with a
32.9.
32.9, followed by Soul Pun with a 33.1, but it's
Here
not over
comes Unknown
yet.
across the line. Nope, he
He
did not
continues.
improve.
I
Bulldog's
honestly-
not gonna improve.
I think
Texas
Unknown
coming across the
is.
line now.
He's holding back just a little bit. He's letting everybody do their thing. Because when the actual race gets here, that's when it all matters.
Pretty much.
Man, Sierra does have 2/10 on him though. He's quite a bit faster.
For now.
I mean, being
I'm
honest,
really surprised by Unknown qualifying third there.
it is a shock. Normally we see Unknown, I mean, straight out the gate, ripping and running all the way through the gears, all the way across the track, but he's probably biding his time currently. He's waiting.
I'm kind of surprised Texas is at a .6. I thought he'd for sure be in the lower parts
Yes,
of the 33s.
Slowkist. Sierra is looking quick, but Sierra
Yeah,
has
Rod.
always chased faster lap times and
Savage. Don't
being
forget
the
to ready
best.
up.
If you want to use
Yeah,
free
these
cam, you
pros
can.
don't
Yeah.
fuck around. They want to
Follow
get shit
car.
really quick.
Don't worry about it. Just select free on the camera.
We're gonna
It's a drone.
get off and go in. It's It's just shocking, man. It felt so long during the practice and qualifying times that went by in a breeze for the pros. That was hellaciously quick.
Well, we are talking about the pros here. Man. Come
True,
on.
they are the fastest out of the entire community.
And it's one of our smaller divisions.
Near the
as well.
bar on the bottom, and it has all the things to do.
You gotta take the bar off. Go all the way to the
Right.
The I symbol on
Right.
the far right,
and press the I symbol.
and
We are
it
green,
looks
folks.
like it is a green
Oh.
flag as Sierra takes the lead.
Oh,
Soul Punch
Unknown
shortly
getting into Soul
behind.
Punch a little bit.
We're pushing and shoving, but we're nice and tight all the way across.
See if
Unknown.
Unknown can complete this pass
Oh,
for second.
I think
Does it.
Bulldog's gonna give Soulpun a little.
Oh, Unknown on 2 wheels.
Texas.
Rangefinder on his side.
Oh, Texas.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Dude,
Single car, no caution.
both of these tracks are incredibly tough. One wrong move costs you, and it can cost you greatly.
Yeah, I mean, I think I experienced that the worst.
Here is
with
pulling
rookies.
away, but I believe Unknown can ring him in. pretty
Oh, we
quickly.
all know Unknown can rein Sierra in. All he's got to do is distract him and dog on him a little bit, and Sierra quickly starts to fade.
Yeah, they're all single file right now. Just
I mean,
kinda
that's-
following each other's paths.
That's the craziest thing I've seen
Texas.
watching these pros, especially gaining experience and knowledge on how they do things. These guys are out there running extremely fast and doing it extremely clean within a very short amount of time. A very short amount of time. As compared to
Oh,
rookies.
Texas having a bit of an issue back there.
as compared to the rookies and everybody else, we were 2x2 constantly fighting for, each and every position. These guys are just straight out the gate, single file.
Hell, staying with us and veterans, like, other than Mike and Hambone pulling away on the first one, we're pretty much all right there.
Yeah. Sierra, though,
Man, I hate to say it here, Sierra is building his gap a little larger.
I don't think Sierra necessarily cared for me saying Soul Pun was my favorite for this race,
And
and is out there to prove me wrong.
Current fast lap is Sierra at a 33.001.
Soul Pun just made a pass on Bulldog for 4th there. Other than that, we don't got a lot of movement right now.
No, and that's just the crazy part about the
I
pros.
think you are right. Sierra is building his lead.
He's gonna fight.
Pretty much right there together.
Oh yeah, dude!
0.30
All across the
and
board is
0.25.
33s, all across
yeah.
the board,
It-
and it's
it's
all
gonna
within
be
half
that
a
way.
second of each other.
I mean, credit to Bulldog because he's not giving Soulpun any room to breathe here.
No, Soul Pun's under constant fire right now from Bulldog.
It looks like he's struggling a little bit, but I think he's gonna quickly rein it in. And we all know that Soulpun's an absolutely amazing driver.
The only
Texas is coming back from his mishap. He's pulling into Reaper pretty quickly.
Sierra's out there.
As bad as it looked, he don't have that much damage.
Oh yeah, dude, Sierra's out there taking ass and kicking names.
Bulldog's overdriving some of the corners trying to get some ground on Soul Pun. The only advantage you have when you're behind Soul Pun is he likes to drift a lot. So on the entries to the corners, it makes it real easy to slip in there and stick on its corner panel and take advantage of it.
Yeah, building pressure.
You can drive the corner rather than slide it.
Yeah, no, building pressure is something that any league racing or any racing period, it can easily be done. You can overpressure the person that you're chasing and cause them to make a mistake, have them step out of their line.
Yeah, I think Bulldog wore himself out a little bit. We got a good battle for the last 3 positions going on.
Ooh, Tim catching the berm there a little bit, knocking it up on his front wheels. Back wheels lost traction. And Soul Pun will chase down Tim.
I'm going to start watching this battle for the lead heat up. I think Unknown
Reaper's
in the
trying to get past Bulldog.
last lap made up a little bit of ground. Oh, Unknown into the wall.
Yeah, but Unknown just improved his lap time to a 33.0 as well.
We're only going to get faster from here. We're settled in. It's halfway through the race already. We're just going to see everybody start running lap times at this point.
I think that's what Unknown was doing, and that's why he overdrove the first corner. Trying to get that fast lap point.
Absolutely.
Texas Reaper and Bulldog all up in the back. Not giving
And sit
any
up here
other
with
any
Sierra
room to
and
move.
his rice mobile at the moment. With that atrocious spoiler.
Oh, Texas coming up, passing Reaper.
Reaper looks like he's struggling out on the track a little bit. Oh, you can now hear the roar of Unknown's engine from Sierra's POV. He knows that if he doesn't keep his pace, Unknown's gonna slowly start to catch him. And over time, he's just gonna build.
I'm rotating the camera in the middle of the track.
Dude, this track is so small, that's all you have to do.
I hate to break it to Sierra,
Oh, Unknown with
just,
the PB with a 32.9. He is reeling them in. Gap is.
Like
Oh, and Sierra got a 32.9 as well, just not as fast.
just hitting his marks is not going to be enough to pull off this victory for Sierra.
No,
not
definitely
for sure.
not.
I don't foresee a caution out of this group either.
Oh, not at all.
No. This is the cleanest racing you're gonna see all night long. There's
Did
not been
semi-pros have any cautions?
We did the second race, and only because we had 2 DNF
Ooh,
cars on the
Reaper's-
track.
Reaper slipped up and went into the trees.
Yes,
Oh
he
no.
did.
Oh yeah,
And
Reapers.
I think Texas clipped some of the
Reapers not
marshmallows.
having it.
Remember, guys,
Texas just had
commentators
to
curse. Don't
reset.
call them out. Don't call them out. Commentators curse.
Oh, alright, you want to play that game then, do you?
Did I say I wanted to play that game, huh? No, I'll love Phantom, I'll love.
You know, I didn't realize there was so much to this map just unused. It's so crazy.
This definitely could have been a really huge track, kind of like Pine Hills.
This could have been multi-track course instead of just short and main.
Oh, I think Slocust is correcting us here. The rookies, I don't believe, had a caution on this track. I think it was the No, it was the second one. Appreciate you, Slocust, for correcting us.
Well,
We were wrong.
I was asking if the semi-pros had any cautions at all.
We had one, and that was it out of the entire
not just
time.
This track.
Oh, out of the entire time, just one
Yeah.
caution.
Okay. Well, I don't think the veterans had any cautions on this track either, did we? It was just the second one.
Yeah. I think we had one.
The second track, Clay Ridge, has been the most troublesome for everybody.
I thought this track would have been the most caution-prone track out of the two, honestly.
I think everybody did, being
this
honest.
Track
I
flows
expected
really
it
good,
myself.
Though. So it's a little lower speed.
It
Lower
does,
speed,
but
and it
it's
flows
just so
pretty good.
tight.
Very true. No, I agree with you, Mike, 100%. This track, it's kind of like a waterfall. It's like Niagara Falls. It never stops.
I gotta say this. I think
never
Unknown
quits.
has reeled Sierra in, but he's got to be within a second of him now.
Maybe even
But
0.8 seconds. I'd say less.
They have pulled away from the rest of the pack, though, for sure.
Oh yeah, Soul Pun's hunting down. Oh yeah, he's even closer now.
He's got a battle on his hands, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, 3 laps. Dude, 3 laps, Soul Pun knows that if he wants podium, he's gonna have to go for it. He's gonna have to send it into those corners.
And both Temp and Soul Pun are right there with each other with 33 O's. Oh, Texas off the track.
Unknown nipped a wall again lightly, and he's really damaging his car. Sierra's out here with what looks to be like a 99 health.
Yeah, Unknown's got a little bit of damage to his vehicle.
That means a lot on that Ram RS.
Soulpan is
It does.
right on Temp's backside.
Experiencing the damage was a tough one. I had suspension damage, and you can definitely feel it on this track with this car. It is a prominent feature that this car does not like.
Oh, Unknown got a really good run down into that corner. Oh, Sierra overran that corner a little bit, and then Unknown did too.
Oh, Sierra knows he's got one lap left. He's got to hold it. He's got to continue being consistent.
You want to go with the checkers, is it?
Yup. It looks like it will be the last and final lap as we come across the last and final corner. The pros are constantly pushing boundaries.
Time to a 32.8 as well.
Looks
the
like
race to watch is Soul Pun and Temp.
they're pushing it, and it looks
like Sierra's gonna have this unless he fucks up on these last couple of turns.
Unfortunately, it looks like we've got Texas bowing out of the race.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the damage caused to his car just
Sierra. Unknown in second.
Temp's
Temp holds up Soul Pun.
Soul Pun tried. Good race to everybody, honestly. Soul Pun and Temp going at it, doing their absolute best. Reaper gonna bring it in, last but definitely not least, as big as he is.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to. Oh, let's get a Sierra in here. Being honest, C-Dub, I honestly think that there is mod tracks. I hope. I wish we
Hey, the victor.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, how hard were you running, Sierra? I need to know.
Towards the end, I was kind of being a little more cautious, but I know I told you that I don't get as nervous as I used to, but I kind of lied to you because I was a little bit nervous
I don't get as
Yeah,
nervous as I
we
used
saw
to.
Unknown running you down there for a little
Being
bit.
honest, I think I saw a really bright sheen on the inside of your car, and I think it was how much you were sweating that race.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. I got nervous towards the end, but I mean, it wasn't a lot, just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it was a good race. I think I led the
You
whole
held
thing,
on.
didn't I?
Yes.
You
I believe
did.
you did. Yeah, straight out the gate.
I can't even remember.
Well, congratulations to you, Sierra, and maybe we'll
Well,
see
thank you,
you
thank
in the
you.
What's your
next.
strategy going into the next race?
Not bad. I honestly, I don't really know. Just try to stay consistent, really.
You should probably qualify in the pole position and lead every lap.
Yeah, or qualify there too. To
Let's be
me,
the
it
third
mattered
sweep of the
in
night,
the first
Sierra.
one. To me,
Well, you know,
it mattered where you qualified in the first one, in my opinion, because of how
It's
small the track
how
is and how tight it
tight the
is,
track
especially in
is.
the
Oh, for
pro, because
sure.
we stay basically single file the whole time unless you're battling mid pack or whatever.
we're going into race number 2. You know Unknown's going to be hungry not to let you win 2 in a row. So
Yeah, and he usually doesn't say much when I win. He usually stays pretty quiet on the mic. I don't know. He'll give me a little good race or nice win or whatever, but he ain't gave me that in a little bit. So I don't know. I'm just a little
well,
hungry
you
or what.
better look in the
Well,
mirror next race.
honestly,
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
hear the growling from over here, so you might want
probably is.
to.
We'll see about this one. I was honestly feeling
Good luck on race number 2.
I was feeling more
Good
consistent
luck for sure,
or more
man.
better on this one than the other one, but we'll see. We'll
Hey,
see.
I'm just saying this now. None of the divisions have had a full clean clay ridge race. So
Hopefully we could change that. All
Well,
right, well I better get over.
maybe
I appreciate
we
it,
may.
guys. Thank you.
All
Yep.
right.
Good
Oh,
luck.
Good luck in the
yep.
next
We'll
one,
see you later.
Sierra.
Yep. Hopefully.
You know what, Car Ramrod? I'm just gonna curse that motherfucker at this point. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
well, you would be the one to do so.
I would be the one to do that. Oh, the curse of the commentator. You gotta love it, mate. Hey, Phantom, you've got. Have you got tea and crumpets over there? I'm quite thirsty and hungry.
No, he's got bangers and mash.
Very off the
I've
radio.
got bangers and mash, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
How about some? How about some
Or
fish and
some.
Me too.
chips,
No. How about some spotted dick?
bro? Y'all,
No, that's
I
an
don't know.
actual. No,
I
that's an
know.
It
actual
is.
thing
I
over
know,
here.
and I don't even want to have this conversation. All
Hey
right.
Rod, can you hit the radio button?
Oh, it's a crowd killer at the moment. That's not got it.
It's Rod too.
It was me too.
They voted to
That
kick
must
him.
mean, C-Dub, that Phantom is American just like the rest of us, if I'm
What is
sounding like a
Crowd Killer
hillbilly.
doing?
No clue. He might be, think, coming in for the commentator's booth, but I was like, I've got 5 people in here. I'm good,
Let's
boys.
vote him out. Commentators have the power.
There's 3.
Oh, it got
It
down to
looks like it's
one.
not gonna happen. Alright, here we go for the qualifying laps. Looks like Reaper is going to
Come on,
hold.
Reaper, just spin Sierra out on this lap.
I think Sierra's probably gonna overdrive. Any predictions for this track? Do you think somebody might take it other than Sierra, or do you
Honestly,
think Sierra's
the
gonna
only
sweep it?
person, the only 2 people I've seen practice out of this group is, well, 3 people is Sierra Unknown, or
Ooh,
Oh,
Sierra ran it. Sierra ran it too deep.
Reaper
but
just.
I think,
I've never seen
but I
Bigfoot be
think,
so violent before, but he
I
just
think
was.
Sierra just damaged himself.
After that, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some retaliation there.
One thing I know is I'm having my eyes on that downhill section, because that is where the action's going to be.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
for sure.
You know,
I agree.
I don't think it's going to be as prominent in this division
Oh no,
as
absolutely not.
every other division. I mean, it is the smallest division we have, considering we have so few pros. But even then, like as good as they race and as clean and tight as they are, I really don't think there's gonna be. I really don't think there's gonna be really any issue.
No, I mean, let's look at it this way. There's less cars and there's more skill.
Less cars, more skill, more room, less room for error.
Yeah.
C-Dub, I refuse.
It looks like a big ass track, but it's roughly the same time as the other one.
Yep. I mean, fastest currently is unknown with the pole at a 34.2. Never mind, a 33.9.
Nope, make that a 33.9.
I stand
buddy.
corrected. I stand corrected.
Come on, Reaper. I know you could do it. Get up there.
Yeah, come on, Reaper.
None of that.
You got this.
None of
bud.
that 35 crap. You're a pro, damn it.
Actually, I'm honestly thinking that he was like, you know what? It's 2025. It's a new year. I identify as a pro, and that's why he's there.
There it is. There's his 34, right in the middle of the pack.
As he
I think he's gonna.
overdrives.
I think he's gonna throw down Sierra, slow down Sierra a little bit. Nope. Oh, Sierra's gonna slow down.
Sierra's gonna slow himself down as he throws himself into the woods. As he throws himself into the woods.
Well, his qualifying position is right there, unless someone can take it.
34. Oh,
34. Oh, it's
Reaper
gonna be
with a
hard.
massive
Reaper
tumble.
went with a tumble, yeah.
Well, Reaper's lap was finished after turn 1 anyways.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Unknown is acting
some
like
issues.
Tony Hawk here. Unknown is how is Unknown even doing this? What am I watching?
Bulldog
Yeah, park
goes.
still.
Unknown said, "You want to watch me park in the most random space ever? Check this out." That's absolutely insane. Wow.
Did he really park it in between
He
the vans?
really parked it. Well, no,
Oh.
he parked up on the
No,
railing. Unknown is officially. He's like levitating basically at this point. Does he have somebody check his car? Has he got like half Back to the Future shit on it? At this point.
I'm checking the underside now. Don't worry.
Okay, so I am being asked, Phantom, if you've ever had spotted dick. Somebody in the chat is adamant and
once you answer, explain exactly what it is.
I'm terrified to know this answer. I really am.
I'm almost positive it's sausage cooked a certain way.
No,
It
no,
is.
No,
No.
spotted dick is a sweet dessert.
Guys. Oh my goodness.
Best way I can put it is, it's essentially a fruitcake with, made with suet or other fat, really.
Suey? What is suey?
Suet, it's animal fat.
Oh, okay.
So,
Lard. It's lard.
yeah, yes.
Say lard.
I'm
We're
sorry
American.
for being.
We're American. We're not fancy, okay?
I'm sorry for being a baker.
Rod, you should. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but the best way I can describe it is basically sponge cake with fruit made with an ungodly amount of fat.
Looks like
Some fry, some bake.
Can somebody explain to me why the tires sound like they're plastic bottles hitting the car? Why is it just me?
Now that you say that, That's what it sounds like.
It doesn't sound like the boing of a tire hitting anything. Period. It
Unknown just
sounds
took
like
3 points
plastic
off his own
bottles or
health for hitting
balls
the
being
carrier.
bounced across the car.
It sounds like taking a water bottle, putting a load of air in it, and smacking it on someone's head.
You realize, Phantom, that if
You
you
would
empty
know
a
what
water
that
bottle,
sounds
air
like.
is already in it, correct?
Leaders are getting lined up.
Yep.
Well, yes, but you can put more air into it.
I'm messing
Ready
Oh
for
with
the
my
you,
start of
God.
Phantom.
this race.
And
Green's
we're
up,
green
flag.
flag.
And Unknown takes the
As
lead.
we
I
start,
feel like Unknown called the green. That's why he got off so good.
probably he jumped it right as he called. Black flag for unknown and fast. Park it, please, sir.
Tara knows he can't let Unknown get away. He's going to push
Oh,
hard on
so
this
what
first
happened?
Oh
couple
yeah.
Sierra's
laps.
No,
going
we
over
just
that
watched
berm.
Sierra almost roll it as he's pushing hard.
Oh, and then
Oh, he's got the
Sultan
line.
back there going over the tires.
Tara's got the line for the lead.
Oh, he's gonna
Push it up.
push.
Sierra's giving him no room to breathe.
Nope.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
he's gonna have
he
to back
can't
off
afford to
before
let
this
him
corner.
breathe.
Oh, unknown's gonna shut the door on him. There it is. I knew it.
Oh
I
yeah,
knew.
Unknown squeezed him for sure there.
That's a little payback for shoving the tires across the start finish. Call it even.
Ooh, Reaper.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that's
falls over.
unfortunate. Reaper is on his side. That's what she said.
Ooh,
Well, Sultan's trying to get up underneath the Sierra there.
Tara needs to get his rhythm back. get
As
his
long as
composure, get
Sulpun
back to
pressures Sierra, they're gonna let Unknown walk away. And
Oh,
that's
for
the
sure.
that's the unfortunate part about it is when you start battling and you're not battling with the person in front of you, the person behind you, you're just gonna lose out the whole time. Unknown running a 34.1 at the moment, the fastest lap currently. Man Temp looks like he's trying to join Soul and Sierra in their battle for second place, and Bulldog right behind him. Reaper's
Yeah,
gonna have to put in a lot
unfortunately.
of work currently.
Unfortunately, Reaper's just blowing up the rear. It's his accident.
Reaper made one detrimental mistake, and it's cost him,
With
especially
this
with.
small of a group, even the smallest mistake's gonna be detrimental.
It's a make it or break it, especially in this division and level of racing.
Yeah, and the robot's leading the pack.
The literal AI. Looks like I think Sulpun made the pass? No, never mind. I'm thinking wrong. Man
No,
Tim
he
was
did
trying
not.
to chase Sulpun.
Well, there goes a chance for Sierra to sweep the night.
I mean, we all knew. I think we saw it in week 1 or week 2 where Sierra won the first race and Unknown just said, "I'm not letting you have this other one. I'm absolutely not." And we're seeing it time and time again. Unknown wakes up, feels the hunger in his gut, and decides that it's time to eat.
I mean, credit to Bulldog. He's certainly not letting the pack run away.
Oh no, Bulldog has always been a good racer. Every time I've watched him, he's absolutely been amazing, and he runs cockpit view too.
Yep.
He's I think the only
One of
pro that
very few
actually
people who
runs. Yeah, we've got a couple rookies that do it. I think one veteran.
Sleeper's one of them.
Yeah, I think we have one veteran that does it. I may be wrong, and I don't think anybody in semi-pro does it. But
I've
I mean,
tried,
even then,
but I just can't.
If I get out in the lead, sometimes I will go to the front bumper view.
kind of like
I feel it allows me to help hit my entrance marks in the corners way better. But I do not like to do it if I'm in traffic.
it is very tough considering you can't see anything else around you like you could.
No, but
being
it's great
so
for
far.
hitting your entry and apex marks. I'll tell you
It
that.
is.
Yeah,
it is.
It's great for letting you know where your car's going.
Oh, Sierra took the fast lap with 33.8.
Yeah, he's been playing around that downhill quite a bit. He was losing a lot of time there in the first part of the race, but he's really got his line down.
I
I
think
don't know if
he's
he's got
actually
enough
closed the
time.
gap just a little bit too.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It
And
looks like in the
Sulpun's
last 2 laps he's
Sulpun's
gained about
catching.
4 car lengths. Unknown might be getting comfortable too. You know, he might just.
He lays off a little bit
Yeah,
just so
well,
he doesn't
we
ruin
are about we
ruin
are
his
just
lead.
about halfway through this race. Oh,
Oh,
Sulpun had an incident. It
uh-oh.
goes by him.
Yep.
That's unfortunate for Soul Pun.
He went a little wide off that second turn and just couldn't correct it in time.
Temp's
Man.
having a good run tonight.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
Just
Bulldog
improved his time by a little
trying
bit
to
a better 34.2.
Bulldog trying to close that gap. Take his sweet time, be relaxed, wait for a mistake, just to come right back in and take it.
Sierra is definitely closing that gap.
I think Reaper's cursing the day that he was told he was in pro.
The question is right now, is Unknown managing his gap, or is he trying to make time?
He did just improve his time to a 34.0.
I honestly don't think Unknown has to worry about managing his gap. I mean, he can slack off a little bit, knowing he's got a few seconds on Sierra, and then as soon as Sierra closes it, just kind of run away a little bit more.
Yeah,
We've seen Unknown do it
It's
before.
more or less him pulling with Sierra.
He's like a cat
Also
playing
known
with
as
his
gap
caught
manager.
food.
Oh,
33.6. There we go.
Unknown just took the time with a 33.6.
There is our answer. Unknown
Yep,
indirectly
he
and
is running
quietly
all
answers
out.
us. He said, I don't think
But
I'm
at
going...
the same time, Sierra
You know,
improved
Sierra
his
didn't
to a
really lose much.
33.7.
No, he didn't lose much distance at all.
He's
No,
still
not
right
at all.
there. If he was to...
Well, they are only within a tenth of each other as far as lap times are concerned.
Oh, no, Sierra right now running a 33.760. I mean, they're pushing it, and pushing it hard.
I mean,
Sierra definitely improved the gap to third place. He does not have to worry too much.
Yeah,
Sulpun is definitely not okay with Temp getting that position.
it looks like there might be a battle between them.
Sulpun is trying to gain back his position and get back to tip as quick as possible.
I mean,
Only got 6 laps left to go.
100% a solid driver. I've seen him run down people before.
Oh yeah. I think Unknown has improved his lead on Sierra once again.
Yeah, the chance of Sierra getting a sweep tonight is dwindling, almost near impossible by now, unless Unknown makes a big mistake.
Which
And I
don't foresee.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's a
say,
fight for
I
third.
agree,
We
Car.
gotta be watching.
Oh yeah. Sulpun has definitely caught him.
He's
He is
breathing
right
down his
there
neck.
on his ass.
Oh, that's crazy seeing them go over that little middle section on the downhill where the track splits and watching them get sideways and everything. It's keeping me on the edge of my seat right now. Because I was terrified myself to do it. I've seen people do it. I tried that line, and it was just too risky in my opinion. It's fast, but it's
though.
risky if you don't know how to take it.
If you don't hit it just right, you risk tumbling your car.
Absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
Or
running
up into the left side barriers coming out of the turn.
That is completely possible. I mean, I was running it almost every single lap, and it's not easy for sure.
No, not at all.
A little tap on the outside
definitely
wall.
a precise turn. Come on, Sulpun, you can get him.
Absolutely. 3 laps to go on the last and final race of the night.
And 3 laps couldn't be more than enough for someone.
Oh, 3 laps.
Sulpun just got a good run down the front straightaway. He had a wonderful last corner.
Oh,
look
I
how
wish I
close
could
I
have
put him
seen
to
it.
10.
Oh, come on, Soul, you can do it.
I think, dude, Unknown has just walked away from Sierra. Like he's.
I think Sierra just decided second's good enough for this race. No big
Honestly,
deal with my car
instead,
and DNF.
I can 100% agree. Running super hard in the last and final laps, especially if you know that you don't have enough time to catch, settling for what you have and not pushing the
Last two
limits and
laps.
risking not finishing it's a
Yeah,
far better choice.
there's a point series. You gotta keep points in mind. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's better to.
And we all know Reaper had a bad, second lap, but he actually improved his time to a 34.1 by the end of this.
He's
So
been
he's at the pace of pretty much everyone else. He just had the one mistake.
That's what
It
one
just
mistake will do
sucks.
for you in the pro series there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like by the last lap here, there's less than half a lap between Unknown and Reaper.
That gap between Sierra and Temp is just astonishing to me, though. In this pro series, the best drivers.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Silvan, you can
It's
do
almost like Unknown and Sierra need to be in a league of their own, and then there's everyone
Look at Solpun's run
Oh,
down that
come on.
chicane
else.
going downhill.
Is he gonna get him on the
Oh,
inside?
I need to see it. I need to see it. Unknown Soul, take it, Soul, take
Hold
it,
it,
take
hold
it,
it.
take it.
Cross
Who gets
over.
it?
Tim takes it
Tim.
back.
Wow.
What the
Oh
best
my
finish of the night
god.
for any
That
position
was
for
a
that
That's
right
the
there.
straight
finish of the night
yoink.
right there. Solton's
Wow.
like, I got it. Tim's like, not today, Satan. Not
Not
today.
today. We'll get our leader in here and ask
Oh,
him.
we don't need to talk to him.
No. Honestly, good night, everybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Where is he? There he is. What an amazing finish to the night. Just that third and fourth
No,
place.
when he
Wow.
comes in, is like, we don't mean to undermine your victory here, but the finish between Soul and Tim was better than that.
Yeah, so Unknown, good night. Good. It was a great race, man. We'll see you. I'm kidding. No, not really. Congratulations on your win, man.
Yeah, I seen that move on Soul and Temp.
Oh, it was crazy. It was.
It was the finish of the night, right there.
So you proved our suspicions and thoughts, and just correct. You were going to wake up and not let Sierra take the sweep, the third sweep. You said I'm not. I'm hungry.
Yeah, first race I switched my gears, or switched what I was running right before the race. 'Cause I was just sitting there, I've been running and practicing one thing, and then I decided to switch to another thing, and took me a little bit to get used to it.
Oh, well, you paid the price for your mistake there. In that second race, I seen Sear came up and pushed you wide on the corner and got you into some tires, and you quickly got him back and selled the score and took off and led every lap since then.
Oh, I bounced off that guardrail, and I was like, wait a minute, I hate that section of that corner. I really do. It's not a fun section to go side by side in that first right hand turn.
Oh
Eh,
no, not at all.
But
Well,
no,
if you're,
me and
You just
Sierra
yeah.
will battle it out.
you touch that wall and it's almost a dead stop.
Sometimes, yes, very much so. Or it's an automatic kick right, and it's everybody's piling into it.
Exactly.
But I think the pros are the only ones that made it through
Without a
Clay
single
Ridge's
caution.
5 lap
Uh,
curse. It's just a 5 lap curse. That's what I'm gonna say. The final 5 laps.
It's like you only had 6 cars, That's probably what
right.
it was.
Yeah, very possible. Very possible.
Not trying to undermine
Oh,
everybody else, in their massive, massive caution stack ups.
Restarts are hard at Clay Ridge. I'll say
They they are. Everybody pushing for, especially in the last 5 laps, knowing that if they don't make a
that.
move, it's not gonna happen.
You gotta
But
remember, half that track is a straightaway and it has a hairpin at the end of it. So
Yep.
I did have a moment in that race though that was actually kind of hysterical to me. Is Sierra's like, yeah, he runs his 36.7, which he's like, all right, and he's wondering why he doesn't catch me. And I was like, the trick to catching me is when you run a faster lap, make sure I don't run a faster lap that same lap because I ran my
no, we
36
caught
33
that live
6.
as that
Oh,
happened.
see, we caught that.
Oh,
And
look at
he's
that!
like,
Sierra takes. Never mind. Unknown's got it. Whatever.
Well, the lap before that, we were talking with Sierra was starting to gain a little bit on you. It looked like you were just trying to hit your marks, catch your breath, and we were wondering if Sierra had enough time to catch you, and then you broke off the fastest lap, and then he broke off his fastest lap, and then you beat him every lap after that.
yeah. And then there was one lap I really kind of dogged it, and I was like, dude, I turned up a 35, and he's like, I ran a 33 7 again. He's like, I didn't even catch you. It's like you caught me a little bit, but not that much. I mean, and not noticeably enough.
Well,
But it was some good racing.
congratulations, Unknown, on your win. That was an amazing last and final race to watch. Absolutely loved it. Congratulations to everybody for their racing tonight and just giving us an absolute spectacle and something to watch.
Especially when everybody's getting used to the realistic
The real,
again.
yeah, that was. I
Right.
think that was the big kicker of
Tell me
tonight.
about it.
Well,
Mike
except
learned
for
that
the
he's got to
rookies,
tighten lug nuts.
Yeah,
except
dude,
for
my
the rookies, he
I'm
gave them
tired and
lead
fell
missing.
off.
Oh,
But
Right.
well, we will see every one of you tomorrow night. I will be back in the booth and we will be
All right, later,
commentating
guys.
for
good
Friday
night.
and Saturday night's races. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate every last one of you, and we will see you all tomorrow night.
Fellas, have a